Kevin, they had a 13-point lead, I think, but you guys took a 1-point lead. How do you see the rest of the game and how it unfolded?
First off, that was a good Baylor team. It was another Big 12 battle. Down the stretch, it was a game of runs for sure. We knew they made a big run. We tried to stay even keel and make our run. And tonight we played it to the wire, and it didn't work out in our favor though.
For both of you guys, how difficult is it right now to stay in games and give yourselves a chance? You guys are finding ways to do that, obviously not finishing right now, but how difficult is it to just keep staying in these games?
I think just the most important thing really is just, not focus on what, just happened. And for us, those are the last 2 games. But, I mean, yeah, it is difficult when, you're playing a league like this and every team there's no give-me games and every team's a battle. So, yeah, hats off to them, and now we got to figure out how to bounce back.
Kevin, is it exhausting, mentally, when you're a start like that and just trying to play uphill the rest of the way?
Oh yeah, when you dig yourself a hole early, it's definitely hard to, you always want to be the one up. But you're going to have to win games like that down the stretch in this league and beyond that in March Madness. So, we're just building on it. Look at the tape, learn from it, and be ready for the next one.
You guys switch 5 tonight. Usually it's just switch 4 unless it's like late in the clock. What was the adjustment like to play like that? And then also, did you feel like it made it extra tough on the glass at all? That they get a lot of offensive rebounds. That's what they do.
Yeah, we switched 5 tonight. Went with that route. We do that occasionally, sometimes even when we have KJ in. And of course, hats off to Flo and guys like that when we're switching down there, battling with them and boxing out. When we're trying to box out, he got some calls on us, boxing him out, and that definitely affected the rebound a little bit. But we all got to do a better job at group rebounding, including myself, of coming down and cleaning up the defensive glass for sure.
Gradey, when some of those close-in looks, when those shots don't fall, for the team, how much more pressure does that put on the defense?
When they're not falling?
When the offensive shots not falling?
I don't know. I don't want to say it's putting too much pressure. It's just, like I always say when, I'm talking about shooting, and if things aren't falling, it's just, keeping a short-term memory. But I feel like that's what we just need to keep on doing as a team. And, whatever happens, we get back on the defensive side and, try to get it back. 'Cause there's a couple of times we made a few mistakes, and we got guys, telling each other, forget about it and just, bounce back. And that's what we just kept trying to do.
Kevin, how do you grade the defense overall tonight?
We definitely got to clean up our switching, talking, being in a road game. It gets loud in there at times on the defensive end. We just got to communicate better. But I think we competed hard in the second half. First half, we messed up a couple of things, but, we're going to look at the film again and get back to it.
Kevin, how do you feel Gradey has handled just this first run through the Big 12?
He's doing great. I know it's hard as a freshman. Remember my freshman year in the Big 12, it was rough on me. But he's doing a great job. He's getting the best defender every night out there, chasing him around and stuff. So I think he's doing an excellent job, and he's keeping a level head, and he's competing on both ends of the floor.
Gradey, where's your head at with that?
Yeah, like you said, the big thing is just, keeping level-headed and just knowing, on the defense side, I might be face guarding, but that's just stuff we got to figure out. There's always going to be, something we can, do something differently, and whether it be, face guarding and, getting other guys open, just driving, whatever it may be, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to, get back home and figure this out and get back to it.
What's the thought process for you, Gradey, when you come back in with the 2 fouls?
Continue to play aggressive, but just know that we are, playing away, and, refs, they're calling their game. They're doing their best, and we're doing our best, but kind of just adjust to the officiating. That's just kind of where I was.
Does it take away some of your aggressive-ness, having that kind of in the back of your mind?
Yeah, I mean, in a way. I might, go try to contest something I may not if I'm, not in foul trouble. But at the same time, it's just being a lot more smart.
What do you think of Cryer in the first half?
Yeah, he hit some huge shots. He was, scoring the ball in a variety of ways, getting to the hole, shooting a 3-ball. So he played a really good game. In that first half, he did a really good job.
Gradey, talking about Keontae, obviously another impact freshman. What was it like going up against him? Have you guys gotten a chance to connect?
Yeah, that's my boy. Kind of at the start of the game, we were kind of chirping back and forth, but yeah, he's a great player, and it's gonna be fun later down the road.
Kevin, what do you do now? You're going to Kentucky on Saturday. You've lost 3 in a row. How does the team get into it mentally?
Get back to work. That's all you can do. Short-term memory. That's what Coach Self is preaching us. Short-term memory. Learn from it. Have a great week of preparation and go out there and compete.
Kevin, what was the kind of the mentality of your activity on the glass?
Really just trying to just affect winning and trying to just make the hustle plays. That was a big emphasis for all of us. We all knew we had to crash the glass. They had some big bodies down there trying to bang around, and really I was just trying to go get the ball, just trying to do what I can.
All right, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you.